Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss and welcome to our new series, Above Snakes. It's an adventure game, like an explore adventure game. It's kind of fun and a bit mad. First of all, no, I don't know why it's called Above Snakes, so don't ask me about that. I have no idea. I did play the game about a year and a half. By the way, it's a jackalope. Look at this. What are you doing in there? I did play the game about a year and a half ago, at least, at the demo. And I like the demo. The demo's a lot of fun. And this is the full game that was released a few months ago. It's got more of a story to it now, apparently. And yeah, it's kind of fun. It's got a few interesting wrinkles to it. And there was a little bit of sort of story before, and it was fairly mad. So let's see how mad it still is. Okay, new journey. Now there's this has just recently been added, the exploration mode. So this is like free play, a little bit like free play, I guess, from here. We're going to do adventure mode for the complete first, and include the tutorial, which I might need because I've probably forgotten. The choice is permanent per save game. Sure.
The conflict between the settlers and the first people was at its peak. The drums of war echoed across the land like a never-ending thunder. While war raged on, a love blossomed from the fields of hate. And from that love, a child was born. Ayana, who had eventually grown into her own, chose to travel the lands and learn for herself the histories of her lineage. With a heavy heart, her mother stayed behind in a town called Corpse Creek. On one fateful evening in Corpse Creek, the midnight skies were interrupted by a light of brilliant green. The awe of such an event quickly dissolved into horror as a flurry of stones of flame descended upon the town. Most folks fell victim to the debris and smoke that consumed the land, though the survivors quickly discovered that the bodies did not remain still for long. That night, Ayana had stayed in a lumberjack settlement, far away from her beloved mother.
There you go. Still a fairly mad story. Okay, so first of all, let's cover some things here. Yes, it is a Wild West type setting. No, it is, from what I've seen before, is not really mostly about the first people versus the settlers coming in. Okay, that's right. We've got a bit of a twist. We've got aliens coming in, or possibly zombies, space zombies, Spombies, if you will. Yes, I will call them Spombies because I'm a silly man. I like silly things. And Spombies, so Spombies are causing trouble, but it's not. Even that is not really the main feature of what the gameplay was like before. Just don't worry about it, okay? This is not okay. First of all, this is not Dismantle. Okay, you might well have seen me playing Dismantle before. That was a run around, break things up, break things down, build things up, adventure, smasher, combat game. This is not a combat game. Okay, this is more adventure and exploration and that kind of thing. It's far more chill than that, okay? So don't worry, but in that case, that's what you're thinking of. That's not what it is. But let's just wake up Ayana, who maybe she's a mixture of American Indian and a settler, or we don't really care. We don't know about her family very much. But she's yawning. Here she is. She's our main character, and it's raining. It's raining here outside as well, which is kind of annoying because it's summertime. But there you go. Yeah, keyboard. Can you let me select it? Ayana, you're okay. You're okay now. Are you okay now? Can I walk you around? I can walk you around. You're happy enough. Okay, nice little house. But it's not her house. It said it was. She's staying in a logging settlement. Can you not yell at me? That's very rude. I've just woken up. How do you know I've woken up anyway? Are you watching me through the window? Yes, I'm awake. Right, let's grab our backpack. And there we go. Okay, we've got some tutorial there. You can access your backpack at any time. Manage your inventory. We use press tab to get into our backpack. But there you go. She is dressed in, like, native type garb. I'm of course going to be very cautious about all these things because I don't really know what native garb looks like. And if I'm unwittingly racist, it's through stupidity, not malice. Okay, at any point, just to clarify that. Pretty much anything I do wrong, you can put down to stupidity, not malice. Okay, we got some crate. We got game. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Okay, we've got a coin. Folks that can read might pay a decent price for it. Terrible American accents also come free. Again, stupidity, not racism. It was really cramped in here last night. Sleeping in this one room last night. Okay, well, okay. Maybe they were sleeping on the floor, some of them. Nice little room. Anyway, let's get out of here. Find the yelling person. Ooh. Look at a body. Look at a question mark. Camera controls, we can rotate the whole thing. Whee! Around we go! Okay. We've got a broken sawmill. We've got a broken house and a lady with a huge question mark floating over her head. It's probably not caused by the Spombies, okay? Joanne. Oh my, oh my. Okay. What are we to do? The horror that came over us. Are you okay, madam? Are you okay? I'm not hurt, so I guess I'm okay. It's just... my house, my beautiful house, it's in a shambles. Yeah, it is kind of smashed. There's a big space rock come down. A big Spock has come down and smashed your house. And the whole town, look at me, bawling my eyes out about my house when all those people have lost their lives. This whole thing's such a mess. Okay, how can we help? Wipes the tears from her eyes. Actually, yes, the whole town is in ruins, so we can all use your help we can get. We will need logs to rebuild. Even though we have that sawmill over there, I doubt whether we have enough logs to rebuild these houses. What did you see last night? The whole house shook last night. Did you go outside and see anything? When I felt the rumble, I jumped out of bed and ran outside. I saw the skies crack open and suddenly these black and green stones, Spocks, came hailing down. That's when I ran into the house where you stayed trying to find shelter. Sure, we'll miss the obvious. Give me an axe. Where are you from? Because never actually. No, you didn't. We might have met last night, but I don't know. I'm more impressed by the huge size of your hat. That's a big old hat. I'm originally from out west. I travelled through this area. I liked the beautiful Hunter's Rest so much I decided to stay. I built myself a beautiful house with the help of the community. But now it's gone. Apparently you can't rebuild it. Oh, with the help of the community. Okay, fair enough. It's a pretty swanky house. That's quite nice. It's more than just a log cabin, eh? Can I have an axe? To get you some logs, I need to chop down some trees from an axe. Do you have an axe I can borrow? I've been searching for my axe, but I can't find it among these ruins. I do have this flint, though. If you tie it to a strong branch... pretty basic. It's not really an axe, is it? That's a bit of flint tied to a stick. Perhaps you can craft yourself a primitive axe. I also have these hard antlers for you, which may be useful. Have you plenty of materials around here to craft some primitive tools? Right then. Okay. Yes, that's what we're here for. We're going to make primitive things and do primitive stuff. It looks like these people need my help. I need an axe to help chop down some trees, but Joanne only gave me a flint. The useless baggage. Let's see what's around here to craft a primitive axe. There we go. Okay, so backpack. We've got flints and we've got hard antlers. So that's some resources. We've got no consumables. We're wearing an outfit. We're wearing our robe. Building materials, miscellaneous, and we're gonna go and. Are we not doing it yet? There's our equipment from here. All the things we can have. Helping out. Gather oh, I've got to do that first, haven't I? I'm going to get some products. Okay, so objects around here. A lot of the objects around here. Not Anna. She's not Joanne. She's not an object. Things like, the trees. You can search them. Rustle, rustle, rustle. And out of there you will get a branch. You get several things from a pine tree. And there's lots of objects around here that you can search in different ways. So a pine tree you will get branches or you will get feathers. We'll keep searching. Another branch. And there we go. We can only and some feathers. We can only search 3 times generally for objects like these and everything else. Right? And we can't search the plant down here or the rock or other things like that, but we can use other things on them. So, let's make an axe. There we go. 1 branch and 1 flint. It's a basic item. You're a basic item. With this primitive axe, I can take down trees to get lumber. Equip axe. Go to equipment. No. Yes? No? It's there. It's there. 1. Okay, it's in my inventory already. So I can smack this tree. Yeah, you whack that tree. Axe is increased to 1. Now, I'm not sure a critical hit the tree. Watch it fell over. Oh my god! I've never seen that before. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. So, you do get bonuses on things like stuff that you use. Like using tools, you'll get bonuses. I'm not sure if that applies to things like if I get a high enough skill in axes, I get more logs from trees, or I do less smacking of trees to get them to come down, or what it means. Or it just means combat. I don't know. We'll find out later. Also, by the way, things can knock other things down. If you're very fast, you can actually kill yourself with your own tree. If I was to chop this tree down and run in front of it, it would hit you. But you saw, I've never seen a tree hit a tree before now. But remember that, because that seems kind of efficient, and I like it. Gathering rocks, another useful resource for building. I could smash some rocks. Bum 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 bum. We will make a primitive pickaxe out of some lumber and a hard antler. Must be pretty hard antlers, I tell you, to do that. Right, number 2, we can go smack a rock. Bop. Bop that rock. Pickaxe is increased to 1. So you get the idea of the game, you know. We know how to do this, don't we? We know how this stuff works. We've all played loads of games like this. We're going to smash this bush as well. Even though no one's given me a task to smash that bush, I'm going to smash it anyway. Oh, Madam wants some stuff. Also, objects seem to be fairly permanent, so if you go somewhere else, stop creeping around like you look very weird. You look very creepy like that. Don't do that, please. Put it away. There we go. If you go to other areas, then some of these things can just stay around, which is kind of nice. Right, what do you want, madam? Hello? Time to get started, wouldn't you say? Okay. By the way, I love those boots. Thigh-length boots. Nice. Don't get distracted, me. The sawmill was only set up to saw lumber. That is unusual in its current state anyway. And to build a we'll have to build a log cabin instead of a plank one. We're going to do lots of work, are we? But first, oh my! How can I forget? Before we can build a new house, we need to take down the old one. My mind is really mush these days. Probably one of those Spocks at you. If you craft a hammer, you can use it to tear down my old ruined house to free up some space. And you can adjust the house if you need to. Sure. Make hammer. So construction tool now. Basic construction tool. By the way, notice over here, we can make a flint if we want to. Not to make them finding flints. Hard and capable of being flaked into razor sharp slivers. You could use it to start a fire. You can just mine some rocks. So I don't think that happened in the demo version of the game. So that's a nice improvement there. Adjusting structures with the hammer. Use the hammer to alter pre-existing buildings or ones you've built yourself. You will get back some of resources. Let's get some of resources from this. Oh, hold the F down button down longer, me. Boom! Not many resources. Okay. So now we need to build, craft a workbench, set up the workbench. Okay. Well, we'll I think I saw that already. Well, I think we've already got enough gear for that. There's a workbench. There it is. Lumber and plant fibres. Okay, number 4. And we'll put you, I presume it's R, it is. Put you over here. There you go. So we'll check with the workbench. With your workbench, you can craft building materials to create a shelter, crafting stations to refine your resources, and both useful and decorative furniture. Upgrading a workbench enables additional crafting recipes, but requires certain materials. I wish it would stop raining. I clear up the mess that the Spocks created. Time to build a new home for Joanne. There's more lumber at the old sawmill. 4 foundations. Build a new home with rocks, with walls and whatever. Okay, so we don't have to go and do that. We can just nick. We can appropriate. No, not this bit. Can I appropriate this? I can appropriate this. There we go. Pick up huge amounts of lumber. I mean, someone's done it already. This place is knackered. That saw's pretty bent up. There we go. We don't want to just knock down trees if we don't need to. Let's build it here where the old one was. Let me see. Do I remember how to do this? Not really. Building equipment. Misc. Oh, no, you fool. You've got to do it over here, haven't you? Do the. Can I run? I can run. Okay. Workbench. Workbench. I need some foundations. 1. What would be nice if I could put a number in and then spend more time making 4, if you see what I mean. We've got a lack of stuff. We'll make 1 wall, which don't make a house, but that's fine. No, that's a thingy. That's a. No, put it away. Put it away. Okay, escape needed. A foundation. Oh my goodness. Shelter and perks. The better a shelter is constructed, the more shelter it provides. The more shelter it provides, the more perks it will unlock that give bonuses. Indeed. We do need to make shelters. Now, I'm not a big fan of cosmetics. Not by any means. Despite playing games like... Did someone kill that tree? I didn't kill that tree. Despite playing games like House Flipper and everything else, I'm not really into aesthetics. I'd rather... Most of the time I'll just ignore them. You know? But, in this case, we need to. Is that coming down? Well, there it goes. Whenever you search a dead tree, does it matter? I'm sure you're getting branches up. There we go. Yes, making our house nicer. Look at that efficiency. Don't get in front of it. That's pretty planks, isn't it? Rather than logs. Is kind of essential in this place. In this case. In this case and in this place. Don't mind me creeping around behind you, Joanne. You'll be fine. I'm not about to whack you with my axe. Not yet, anyway. We're going to make a couple of... make a couple of log windows. Going to make a door, obviously. Did I make 2 doors there? There's 1 door. I don't know. That's all my stuff anyway. I'll make 2 doors. It doesn't matter if you make 2 doors. I can make 2 doors if I want to. You can't stop me. We'll put 1 there. We'll put a window over here. A window over here. We need 3 more pieces. Okay. Thrilling, huh? Good gameplay so far. Can I smack this? People are making noises outside as well. The kids are here. Kids are going home from school. No, I can't do that. Are you sure? Can I smack... If I do this, can I break the house? Hold on. I thought I'd be able to use those, these planks here. So I haven't played the game for a long time, and when I did do a test run, it was over a month ago. So I forget things that happened this morning, let alone a month ago. So, you know. You gonna smash the thing? No, you're not. The sawmill is too tough. Oh. See, there you go. I'm wasting my time chopping down trees. I could be doing this. There's a great big saw in the ground. Can I have that saw? Can I have that? That's amazing. It can't be that badly done, can it? I mean, I'd imagine you'd have to give it a bit of a clean up, you know. 1, 2, and we made to make some roof then. Yeah. How many could we make? I'm going to make a flat roof. I'm not a savage. Right. Fatigue. Yeah, I'm getting tired now. But don't worry too much. In fact, if you're in the bottom right, there is... I just passed the door past through me. That's not going to do me any good. There is fatigue in the game. I need more logs. But there's health down the bottom here. We have thirst. We have hunger. We have sanity. Don't worry, we're not going Lovecraftian or anything yet. At least I don't think so. Maybe we are. And then tiredness. But we don't need to worry about any of those things just yet. But later they will obviously be, in a survival game like this, there will be a major focus on what we're up to. And then lots of effort put into making them not a major focus of what we're up to. Because we don't want to waste our time. Can we... There we go. You know, struggling for food and everything else. Any more thingies over here? Oh, there we go. That should be enough now. Oh, I'm lost. There we go. Finish off the house for old Bossy Boots over here. We have finished the house, yeah?